Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song The Plan by Built to Spill. As usual, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you would like to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to add it to my list. And hey, while you're down there, you can check the description to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. And you can even like the videos, subscribe to the channel, all the normal stuff you do on YouTube for your favorite YouTube channels. So at this point, I've heard a handful of songs from Built to Spill, and honestly, I keep enjoying what I hear from them. They keep getting me to come back and listen to the music over and over again. Whenever I see a Built to Spill request, I'm like, yeah, let's get to that sooner rather than later, because I'm really enjoying their music. In fact, I enjoy them so much, and my wife has enjoyed them so much from just the time that she's known about Built to Spill for a decade and a half at this point, and has really enjoyed their music, and kind of forgot that she enjoyed it until I started listening to them again and was like, oh yeah, I forgot how much I like Built to Spill. And so we're gonna go see them in April, so that's pretty exciting. So anyway, let's jump into it again. This is Built to Spill, The Plan. Here we go, jumping right in.
Keeps coming up again, and the plan means nothing stays the same. But the plan won't accomplish anything if it's not implemented.
That a whole lot, man. Built to Spill continues to impress. I think the things that have like stood out for me in now 5 or 6 songs that I've heard from them is one, the vocals. I actually am a big fan of the way that Doug Marsh sings on these songs. I think his voice just complements what they're doing instrumentally so perfectly. I also just love the guitar work. I think they've really surprised me with just how crisp and fun and interesting their guitar work is. And so those two things have really stood out to me, and have, again, kept me coming back to this band over and over again. And I can't wait to hear some more from them. So anyway, let's break the song down like we always do, of course, starting with those lyrics. So, the plan. Built to see, built to spill live. I'll be doing that. The plan keeps coming up again, and the plan means nothing stays the same, but the plan won't accomplish anything if it's not implemented, like it's always been, and it makes me think of everyone, and the cause of this is evident, but the remedy cannot be found because it's so well hidden. Now I do want to click here because typically when it's differently colored, it is a verified annotation, so I want to see what it says here. This is an old song, but we play it pretty regularly at our shows. It's a good starter, an exciting opening song. The only problem I have with it is that I can't sing this line right. There's a note that I can never hit. It's a bit of a drag. Musically, the making of this song was very collaborative. I was really inspired by what bands like Modest Mouse and Unwound were doing at the time. They would record these really collaborative albums that just came out of jam sessions they had. So Scott, Brett, and I decided to lock ourselves in the rehearsal space and just record for hours. We went through the recordings and picked out cool parts that we liked and that eventually became the plan. Nice. So that's pretty neat that they commented on that, and so I wonder what the song is about, or if it, because it does come out of sort of a jam, if a lot of it is sort of left up to your interpretation. You know what I mean? So sorry, adjusting my camera there. So let's see. The history lesson doesn't make any sense in any less than 10,000 year increments of common sense, common sense, common sense. Yeah, I wonder, right? I mean, he says the plan keeps coming up again, and the plan means nothing stays the same. So, gotta have a plan, but the plan won't accomplish anything if it's implemented. So you can plan all you want, but if you have never actually put yourself out there, nothing ever gets done. I think that's kind of the overall message. I don't think he's talking about like a specific plan, but sort of overall saying that, you know, life never stays the same. You can always plan for it. But at the end of the day, the plan won't accomplish anything unless it's implemented, unless you kind of follow your goals, you follow through, that kind of thing. And it makes me think of everyone, and the cause of this is evident, but the remedy cannot be found because it's so well hidden. Don't know what that part is all about. And then this part, the history lesson, doesn't make any sense. So I wonder if he says you don't always understand life kind of as you're living it. You really have to look back at the grand scheme of things to really make any sense of common sense. And so it's an interesting song. I'm not too sure I follow the meaning necessarily, but I think it was at least pretty interesting lyrically, and I think you could really dig into it and sort of come up with your own meaning. So for that, I'm going to give it a thumb up lyrically. As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, like I said, I really enjoy Doug Martsch's vocal style here. And I enjoy his approach to vocals in general. So I like the way this one was sung. Really just kind of hit all those right notes, especially the way that they were playing instrumentally. I just think his voice complements that so well. Again, the guitar work was fantastic throughout. I like the little change-ups they give you. And just they have very memorable like little guitar hooks and stuff like that. And the bass work throughout I thought was also super catchy and easy to follow along with, and just very jammy feeling. I get the idea that that this was like a jam session thing that they kind of collaborated on. So that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it overall. It's getting 2 big thumbs up from me, both instrumentally and vocally. And last but not least, as far as replay value goes, I think this one easily makes the playlist. Again, I just really enjoy what I've heard from Built to Spill. They are in my constant rotation these days, and so can't wait to hear more from them. I'm going to give it a thumb up for replay value overall. A fantastic song and a fantastic request. Thank you so much for whoever requested this one. As always, if you enjoyed the music as much as I did, go support the artists, go listen to their music wherever you can, and if you'd like to support the channel, just do all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. You can even check the description to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.